Hello everyone and welcome to ErebosGamingHD. We've got some Dynasty Warriors here for you, and this is the Battle of Cheng. I'm playing as Wei Yan, who is an absolute beast. Let's see, his moveset with his weapon, oh god, it's to die for, it's just crazy. Not a big fan of his normal moveset mode because it's a bit hard to control, as you'll find out during this game, but everything about this guy is brilliant. PvP, PvE, sweet. So everything you need. So we start off straight into the action with Wu Yi. And unfortunately this one's a bit more lengthy than the normal ones because there were just so much to do on this one. Right, so there's Wu Yi down. Move straight on to another one, Wu Lan. The Battle of Cheng, this is where Liu Bei is attempting to get a foothold. As you're aware, there's three main forces. This is SHU, Wei and Wu. And for Liu Bei to get his foothold, to get his land, is unfortunately having to go against his own cousin. And once this fight is complete, bloody hell, I can't speak. Once this fight is completed, Liu Bei has quite a big section of land under his control. Unfortunately, like I said, he has to fight his cousin. I believe his name is Liu Zhang. So this battle for him is a bit hard, as you'll see when the map's going through. He's not very happy with what he's got to do, but his strategist, Pang Tong, told him that this is what he needs to do for the people. And once this battle is complete, if you watch the cutscene, you can see that it was actually the right decision. The people that he's just been fighting again are really happy that he's taken leadership. You can see I've got SHU here because I think I completed a secret condition on the Battle of Chibi. I found him and now he is part of my force, which is always good because it helps you out a little bit more. One extra officer on your team. There's the jumping moveset there. Try and take Li Fu out when he stops defending. I don't know if you caught all that, but Pang Tong just fell into an enemy ambush and he got attacked with a arrow. I think he got hit by an arrow attack. So he's been weakened. And unfortunately, on the historical side of things, this is where Pang Tong actually dies because of his wounds. And then all of a sudden I get a massive amount of enemies. 5 enemy officers here to take out. This is his main moveset. It's crazy. Good if you had a nice long line of enemies. Straight into it. There's me trying to see if I can control it. Third time lucky. A bit better. Not a fan of that moveset attack, I have to say. So we got here, we got Liu Yi, Li Fu, Mahan, Zhou Kun. Yeah, all sorts of names that I can't pronounce. Just trying to weaken them all down, just not having any of it. Oh, one down, there we go. Just not dying. So much defense.
Just how is it that you managed to become so powerful?
Oh, missed him again. Oh no, I didn't have to two of them out. Oh, nice. We'll get that XP. And some gold. This is another reason why this game took so long. The enemy officers really liked defending on this one. At this point I'm supposed to be at that castle helping everyone out, but I can't get past these two bloody enemies. Stop bloody defending. I'll do some now, see how you like it. That's one down, one left. Liu Zhang. Thinking back, I should have really used my rage on this point. It would have been a lot faster, I would have thought. I had them all lined up. I'm too busy trying to see if I could get his Muso attack working. So I'm speeding it up here for you because this battle just takes the piss. I don't know a lot about Yan. I just know that he's a warrior. He can barely speak. He just says simple, straight to the point words. I realise I got wrong way there, trying to get the ambush troops killed. So, a lot of horse riding here. So my allies are holding up pretty well here, so I'll take these two out and help. Is it SHU that's here? So we've got Zhang Rang and Yan Zhang Ren, sorry. Oh, and Lei Tong as well. Yeah, bring them all in. Two down, one to go. Yan left. A couple of hits on me there. Yeah, that's a bit weak, that jumping Muso attack, isn't it? SHU got the final hit on that one there. Right, can move up with my allies now. Get into the centre. This is where they play a dirty little trick on Liu Bei. Two of their enemy officers pretend to defect, bring him in and then trap him. Fortunately my morale's quite good, therefore I don't have to worry about him too much. It's a simulation, he'll be in my favour, so I have to worry because he's my commanding officer. If he dies, you know, it's end of game. Here we are. So the guy OP and Yang Hui pretended to defect. See if I can get there, but unfortunately, just can't make it in time. A bit harsh that. So I mean by his choice of words, straight to the point. I didn't die on this one, so this is me trying to figure out what to do. I can see that I've got an objective to go on right hand side, however I've decided that Liu Bei is more important and I think the best way of getting to him is moving on the left side. So after I take this guy out, I'll go against all the enemies on the left, not realising of course that Liu Bei is trapped by three sides and the only way to get to him is behind, so the north side. So I'll waste quite a lot of time when you're taking out these enemies on the left hand side, only to find out that the right side would have been quicker. Learn by your mistakes, and it's a good tip for anybody that's just about to tackle this level. Keeping Liu Bai's ass finally dead. Moving straight onto Pang Yi. The only thing you're teaching me about the battle is how to defend. Come on, hit me. I barely even tickled him. damage with him on swift attack. Easy way. He's dead now. Move up to the next one. Take out the gatekeeper. Thank you very much. Try my best. What's happening on the right side here is once the enemy's been taken out at that point, SHU Liang comes in with some catapults to break down the main gate. So that's the reason why you're supposed to want right hand side. However, I would have thought it was important to save Liu Bei, but you know, that isn't a main task that comes up, although Wei Yan does say must help Liu Bei, so I'm guessing that's what I'm supposed to do when I play as this character.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. I see that you have made great progress on
Hang Tong. Of course.
catapults already. Let us use them to break down the gates.
I don't think we have much choice with this guy. Fi Guan is now dead. Two enemy officers, Zhang Du. No, just the one. The mobile captain. I can get a bit tedious. I defeat enemies. I defeat enemies. He's down. Yeah, I did have one. Li Yang. I really want to try and nail that Muso attack. Out of all the Musos, I have to say that I've tried up to this point, I really am not a fan of that one. It's just so hard to control. But if you hit the officer with the first hit, it does the same damage as the jumping Muso attack. So it's worth trying to figure out how to do it. I was thinking at the time that maybe you could get them in on the first hit and they'd roll with you, but that doesn't seem to be the case. As you can see there's a gate on this side, so I thought, oh, for God's sake, I could have just gone round right side, straight into it. It's a good job it wasn't nearly dead, would it, really? Because I would have lost that. Go down there, realise there's a gate. Oh, no! Quickly take out Wu Ban. Zhang Fei trying to steal my kill again. You're not having a repeat of Lu Bu, mate. Instead, I think SHU Liang takes him out. Oh, again? Yeah! No, SHU Liang with his wind attack. I finally can get in here and help Liu Bei out. New mistake there. I actually tried to do a jumping Muso, but I landed just before I pressed it. I hit him twice that time, did a lot more damage. Just gotta be persistent, you gotta try these things out, eventually you'll figure it out, but I really don't like it, it's too much hard work for this guy. Everything else about him's perfect, so he'd need one weakness really. Unfortunately I'm not at level 25 yet with these characters, so I couldn't see what his alternate Muso was.
You are doing an excellent job.
ambush this guy. Just die already. Come on. Have some of this. That's a pretty good attack, and you can only do that attack if you've got your X weapon. It's 4 squares, and then triangle again.
Enemy officer defeated.
Right, finally get to the main gates now. Just skips that cutscene where Machao and Madai come in. And these guys, once you defeat them, defect and become part of SHU. And I'm using my rage on this guy because Machao is a beast. I really don't want to waste my time with him. Rage time. Only took 2/3 of his life out. Brilliant. Oh, look at that. He's not going to stand much longer against me with attack times 2. Brilliant timing for that. Die down. Machao's almost down.
You're better than I thought. Good job.
Where is he? Where is he? There he is. And he's gone.
Impossible. You also serve in the name of justice? In that case, I shall join you in your quest to right the wrongs of this land.
There we go. Well, didn't defect actually, surrendered. Joined our cause. People complaining. Couldn't put it any simpler myself, mate. Let's take out Peng Yang. Full rage straight away from that. Nice little switch counter. Always comes in handy when you've got loads of enemies and need some rage boost. This guy doesn't stand a chance. We've got like what, 6 of our officers here against him. Some concern for Pang Tong's wounds from the ambush earlier on. You just know from all this concern that it's not going to end well. Just getting rid of some fodder, having a bit of fun before I take out Liu Zhang. So many enemies here. How many mobile captains there is? Nuts. There is an enemy officer here around these guys. Just can't see where he is. Where is he? It's Liu Gui. There he is. This is where his Muto attack comes in handy. Line him up and let him have it. Repeat again. Much better. And again. There we go. Liu Gui's down now.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
1,000 kills, come on! Just won't stop, just keep on coming. I don't get that. There's no base captain or all like that, they just keep on flooding in.
I shall defeat you on behalf of my glorious father.
Oh, wonderful.
When you're attacking members of your own clan, I will protect
This is brilliant. I have some serious fun here. We've got stairs, platform stairs. So just keep on doing that. Brilliant. Backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. Rage time.
Better than I thought. Good job.
This is where his Muso comes in handy. And yet again, call him a horse, I do apologise. It's my controller, not me. It's a very sensitive L2 button. Fail here. Kill that. He's got no life left. How is he still standing? I don't know. Well, laying down, you know what I mean. Right, he's down. Just Liu Zhang left now. Let's take him out with style.
Doing an excellent job.
Line him up, take him out. Well, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode.